The Handler Protocol, Episode 2, Emotional Warfare. Not all scars bleed externally. My name is S. I am the Handler, and some of the most violent wars a human being will ever experience never leave visible wounds. Because emotional warfare does not always look like screaming. Sometimes it looks like silence, distance, withdrawal, overthinking, fear, hypervigilance, the inability to relax around people you love, the constant feeling that something bad is about to happen even when everything appears calm. That is what unresolved emotional trauma does to the nervous system. It teaches the body to survive environments long after the danger has ended. And eventually, people stop reacting to what is happening. They start reacting to what already happened. That is why emotional triggers feel so overwhelming. Most triggers are not about the present moment. They are emotional memories colliding with current reality. A tone of voice, a delayed text, a shift in behavior, a look, a silence. And suddenly the nervous system reacts as if abandonment, betrayal, rejection, humiliation, or danger is happening all over again. Not because someone is weak, because the body remembers pain faster than logic remembers safety. That is the part people rarely talk about. Trauma changes perception. It changes communication. It changes intimacy. It changes trust. It changes how people love. Some people become anxious and cling tightly to avoid abandonment. Some people emotionally shut down before vulnerability can hurt them. Some people become hyper-independent because depending on others once destroyed them. And some people spend their entire lives trying to earn love they should have received freely in the first place. That is emotional warfare. Not because human beings are broken, but because survival adaptations eventually become relationship patterns. And the terrifying part is this: most people do not realize they are reliving emotional injuries. They think they are protecting themselves, but sometimes they are protecting wounds instead of protecting peace. That is why healing requires awareness, because you cannot regulate a nervous system you refuse to acknowledge. You cannot create safe relationships while constantly expecting war. You cannot build intimacy while emotionally preparing for betrayal every second someone gets close to you. And none of this means your pain is not real. It means your survival system learned lessons it was never supposed to carry forever. Some of you became emotionally reactive because nobody taught you emotional safety. Some of you became defensive because vulnerability once became punishment. Some of you became numb because feeling everything at once became unbearable. And some of you became addicted to chaos because peace feels unfamiliar to a nervous system raised inside instability. But healing starts when awareness replaces autopilot. When you stop asking, "What is wrong with me?" and start asking, "What happened to me that taught my body this was necessary for survival?" Because there is a difference, a massive difference. Emotional intelligence is not pretending pain does not exist. It is learning how to feel pain without allowing pain to control every relationship, conversation, and environment around you. That is the beginning of stabilization. That is the beginning of emotional discipline. And that is how emotional warfare finally starts losing its control over your life. My name is S, and this was the Handler Protocol. Truth, pressure, transformation.